Good morning, everyone, and happy Halloween.
Happy
And welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Happy Halloween to you.
Happy Halloween. It's finally here. The month is almost over, and we have Halloween weather for the next couple of days. Windy, maybe some rain. Most of the rain, though, in the Detroit area, so it should be okay today. A sprinkler or two, and a high of 54.
I've noticed it's been darker in the morning.
Yes, and at night, too.
It is. It's the days are getting shorter. Let's take a look outside, see what it looks like right now.
Fall back this weekend.
How's that work?
Fall back. Set your clock back 1 hour. Extra hour of sleep.
Oh, so this is a good one.
Yeah, this is
I like
the good
this.
one.
Very good. And is that Saturday night?
That's Saturday night.
Years ago, the bars would stay open until 3 a.m., and I think that ship has sailed outside of major cities.
Yeah. See that black thing in the middle of the... That is a crane that's
Wow.
behind the county tower building. They've been doing a lot of work.
Have you ever looked into renting a crane?
Actually, yeah.
I have. They're very expensive.
Very expensive. People that own them, well, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, well, you have to carry a lot of insurance, Bart, so I think it does work itself out.
That's right. Today we have a number of Halloween events. We've got trunk or treats here and there, Cascades Humane Society, Grow Jackson's 5th annual anniversary and harvest dinners tonight, and tickets are still available.
We're going.
Visit Grow Jackson online. And then next week, a harvest dinner.
Oh, this is very nice. This is at Trinity Lutheran Church. This is going to be great, and you're very excited because you go. They have sauerkraut.
Real mashed potatoes.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that later today on my show. So check out experiencejackson.com and jtv.tv. Well, also the Witches Walk.
Yeah, the Witches Walk is tonight. So there'll be a lot of witches walking around downtown. There's an after party at GRB, so check that out.
Did you get your pumpkin yet?
No, I'm going to talk to our first guest to see if I can get one tomorrow at the indoor farmers market.
Well, in Texas, there are companies that have sprung up to decorate people's homes with pumpkins. One of them is called Porch Pumpkins.
Okay.
And this woman, Heather Torres, is doing 1,300 households in Austin, Houston, and Dallas-Fort Worth during the pumpkin delivery season, which runs from essentially the last week of September through tomorrow.
Lord. Are those fake?
No, they're real.
What?
She's purchased 24 18-wheeler trucks full of pumpkins, and she decorates people's homes.
I wonder where she gets the mass load of pumpkins from.
I don't know. She probably has a number of suppliers, because you'll see this variety of pumpkins.
I wonder what
colors,
they cost wholesale like that.
Sizes. A big one, a 50 to a 75-pound pumpkin, $185. Those are the big
So
big
that
ones.
person's got like $25,000 worth of pumpkins.
No, actually, it's cheaper than you'd think. These displays run anywhere from $400 to $1,300.
That doesn't sound
So
cheap.
call someone up and say, "Hey, Halloween us," and
that's. I'm not going to do that.
No,
that sounds too expensive. Sounds too expensive.
You could though.
A lot of the football games that are happening on Friday night will have little trunk or treats for the kids, so they can go to the football game and, of course, get candy. Napoleon will be interesting on Halloween night. That will be interesting because it's a big trick-or-treating neighborhood where the school is.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
Today, the Detroit Free Press made their picks for every playoff game tomorrow night, and good news for most of Jackson area football fans. They are picking Michigan Center over Romulus, 31-13. Lumen Christi over Onstead, 49-0.
That's a fair pick.
Springport over Manchester, 30-0. Hanover Horton over Union City, 21-12. And Buchanan over Napoleon, 19-14.
And that's all picked by people who haven't seen the teams play one game.
The Free Press.
Very nice.
They used to have a guy, remember, Mick McKay?
Yeah, Mick was awesome.
The Swami. He used to be, and he was on top of it. I don't think they are anymore.
No, I don't think so. But either way, it's fun to look at. But yeah, most of the local teams will have trunk or treats. I need to figure out if we're passing out candy at my house. We haven't bought the candy yet, so.
Well, you better get on the
I know,
stick.
I hate buying candy the day of because you're left with like Smarties and what's the other ones?
Well, I'll tell you, the most popular candy, the candy that people want the most, what do you think it is?
It's the Reese's.
That's right.
And I don't.
And,
I only like it around Halloween. Oh, you have one.
I have one. I have one for you.
Oh wow. What is a candy bar nowadays?
I don't know.
Brandon and I remember when they were 35 cents at the 7-Eleven.
These are
which
the
was-
most sought candies. Reese's, peanut M&Ms, Kit Kat, Snickers, Sour Patch, Hershey's, Milky Way Trix, and Haribo Gold Bears.
I like the Milky Way. One I don't like is the Three Musketeers anymore.
I
Really?
don't like the Hershey's milk chocolate.
No, I don't either.
The
That's-
advantage of the Three Musketeers is it's whipped, so it's bigger than all the other ones.
Oh, I don't think
It is,
so.
yeah.
I don't like it. But you're right about that
What
Hershey
about-
bar.
Yeah, Charleston Chew. Do they still do that? That could like take out a tooth.
I
Charleston
love.
Chew. Those are
Have you ever
long.
had a strawberry Charleston chew?
No,
Really?
no, I'm gonna try that.
Wow, the fellas upstairs are really excited
They
about
really
the
want
Charleston
Charleston
chews.
chew.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
They'll break a tooth,
No, they're well. A lot of people
Aren't they-
freeze
aren't
them
they
and
hard?
then eat them.
like Slowpoke. Slowpoke.
No, they're not as bad as that. You're thinking of Bitto honey, which are
Oh, those
which-
are awful. They
which are,
still make those?
I know you've been to a lot of soccer games recently, watching your granddaughter play, and you'll notice we never have any issues with the officials, right? You never see any officials.
That's true.
We never have a problem here
Yeah.
in Jackson. And
Someone got a yellow card the other day. Did
yeah,
you
that
notice
was that was not right.
No.
Yeah, I don't think but that's fine, and it's just a yellow card. It's a warning. So recently, a lot of people have probably seen footage. The far ref, the sideline ref, he was running down the sideline, and he decided, well, he bumped into a player that was on the bench. He was well off the field.
The yellow jacket guy.
The yellow jacket guy, he snapped and shoved the player and pushed him over the bench.
Wow.
A couple takeaways from that. The head coach of that team should have attacked the referee. Now, I'm not condoning
no,
violence,
no.
but you need to
No
protect your
attacking.
players. And the MHSAA suspended the gentleman indefinitely. So
Where did this happen?
it was like Traverse City.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and when things happen in a nice community like that, you get surprised.
Have you picked your Halloween costume yet?
No.
I was trying to figure out what is my aversion to Halloween, and one thing that I can remember, it was always raining on Halloween, and the bag of candy I'd get home and it'd soak through, and the bottom would drop out. I'd have no candy. But it turns out, I think it's the costumes. Back in
Really?
the 50s, I found some pictures from the 50s of Halloween costumes,
Oh,
and they were pretty frightful. These
that is
are,
terrifying.
this is what people did. That's why I don't like
oh, these are
Halloween.
children?
Yeah, they're lined up to go into school on Halloween in the 50s.
Every one of those looks like they could kill someone.
By the way, I was a kid in the 60s, but I was born in the 50s, so I do have a memory of these people. These are grown-ups.
Oh, these masks are terrifying.
They are.
That's why you're not allowed to wear masks anymore.
That's right. They are. I mean, Halloween used to be more.
Ugh.
Even a little child was. I think that's. I looked like that without a mask in the middle. I was Howdy Doody look-alike when I was a kid.
Look
Little
at that.
girl?
Is that a bunny rabbit?
It's a bunny. Little girl, would you like to dance? I don't think so.
Brandon and I
Wow.
were talking about how when we were kids, you'd have girls dress up as boys and boys dress up as girls, but you don't tend to see that nowadays.
No. So that is why I don't wear a costume
Wow,
on
very good,
Halloween. Oh, man.
impressive.
No wonder we hated Halloween.
Yeah, that does look scary.
Mm-hmm.
That does look very scary.
So you have time. I gave you some inspiration there.
Yeah, thank you very much.
How about those Blue Jays?
Yeah, I guess they won.
They did.
Did you watch?
Parts of it.
I didn't watch any of it.
3-2 series lead for the Blue Jays, and they could win the World Series tomorrow night in Toronto. How about that?
They're playing on Halloween night. Mm-hmm. Oh. Everything's scheduled on Halloween.
Yeah, well, it's Friday. I mean, what are you going to do? You can't move
That'll probably be a
Halloween.
big night for the restaurants. I think.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, for Oak and Iron, because they're having,
Oh, that one.
yeah, Honky Tonk. They're having their grand opening party featuring our new friend Torrin Green, Dr. Torrin Green. And this is going on Friday and Saturday night. Friday there'll be a costume contest, but I saw some video over there. The stage is awesome. It's going to be a great spot. It's on the 3rd floor across the street.
Oh, you went over?
No, I just saw a little video of it.
Oh.
So, but it should be good. Should be a fun couple nights downtown.
Yeah, I think with opening night being Halloween, there'll be a lot of people in costumes in addition to cowboy boots and cowboy hats.
Yep.
That's what you wear to a honky tonk, isn't it?
I think so.
Jeans, cowboy boots,
Jeans, flannel shirt.
flannel shirt.
Yeah, Brandon, when you're shopping this weekend, see if you can't find me a deal
I will do that.
on a flannel for sure. Cross country state finals are this Saturday. We'll have photos and highlights on our website later Saturday afternoon. A lot of local teams competing, so good luck to them.
Wow, this Saturday already.
Yeah.
Man.
The YMCA is having its annual Party for a Cause. You're invited to buy tickets to that. It'll be at the Michigan Theater this year. Dress to impress. Scan the QR code, or you can visit the Jackson YMCA website. But coming up this weekend, there's pickleball, and it's the Battle at the Barn. And Rise Above is presenting that. You get to watch the pros play. That's November 1st at 4:30. Out at the Calderon Barn at Grass Lake. Tommy and Michael Calderon against Connor Mogul and Nick Romano.
What are they going to do with all the deer?
They just shoot them aside.
Oh,
Not shoot them, shooed.
shoe them.
Shooed. Shoot.
Is it live deer in that barn?
Yeah, there's an albino deer too that
Wow.
a golfer hit once with a golf ball, and it was a big deal. Very big deal. So I'm not sure if it survived, but we'll look into that for sure. Basketball season is right around the corner, and Northwest High School is having a 3-on-3 fundraiser for the Garrett family, so you're invited to check that out. Boys and girls divisions, 3rd grade through high school. All donations are welcome. Should be a fun day in honor of Kimmy Garrett. And if you can help support that family, please do. They are well-deserving, great people, and we highly encourage you to donate what you can.
I will, and I hope everyone does. If you can't
Thank
make the
you.
game, scan the code and make a donation. The family could really use your help. The police blotter this morning is from the Michigan State Police. They had 21 calls for service last night, including cow versus car.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it's bad enough you hit a deer. I think if you hit a cow, it's going to do a little bit more damage.
Yeah, you're probably in trouble if you hit a cow. Where was that at? Folks Road?
It didn't specify.
Don't you have plenty of time to dodge a cow?
You don't have plenty of
Well,
time
if
to
it's a
dodge
black cow and it's at night,
Come up
though,
over the hill and there's cows
if
standing
it's looking
there.
away from you, you can't see its eyes in the light.
Yeah,
So,
and it could have been a black cow or
Yeah.
a brown cow.
yeah.
I don't believe that.
Someone could have been texting and driving and then looked up and saw the cow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it would take
and
to
that's
get
the other call. They had 2 using phone calls last night
Really?
and a person on porch.
You gonna
Now-
call for that?
They called the police.
They had a-
there's a person on our porch.
We've got a person on our porch.
Person on our porch.
Lot of-
I would go out.
Porch talk.
Out to the porch and I'd say, can you wait on this porch? On the porch, I just called the police, and it might be 15, 20 minutes.
That's weird.
And also, suspicious statements. Someone made suspicious statements, and they called the police. So,
Suspicious statements.
suspicious statements.
Like they overheard someone saying, "I may or may not
Something
kill you in your sleep."
Something suspicious.
Sounds suspicious to me. Sounds very suspicious to me. Today is your last day to go through the Nightlights Halloween drive-through display.
Are you sure?
Well, today and tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm positive now.
Tomorrow, today and tomorrow.
Yeah, today's Thursday/Friday here. Visit nightlightshow.com and check that out. It should be a fun show. And there's no actors, so you don't have to worry about anyone coming out of the woods with a chainsaw.
No, it's family friendly.
Yes, it is. Hey, do you know where the first McDonald's... I haven't had McDonald's all week. Yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yes.
Where the first McDonald's in Michigan was,
In Michigan.
and then what year?
I'd say Garden City, 1961.
No, Lansing, 1957.
Wow.
Yes, Lansing had the first McDonald's.
Do you know what the first Jackson McDonald's was?
It was the Prospect Street
That's
McDonald's.
right.
Yes.
Prospect Street.
Yeah,
Our first McDonald's.
that's right. The Prospect Street McDonald's was very nice, and I believe the first Wendy's was the Wendy's on Weston
West
High.
Ave. Yeah.
Yeah, those were the days. Those
Yeah.
were the days.
People weren't happy about the
Taco bar, spaghetti bar, garlic toast bar.
Yeah.
They had spaghetti, and then they would take the tops of the buns for the burgers, flip them over, put a little seasoning on them, put them on the flat grill, and then they had garlic toast.
Your Uncle Dave to this day makes garlic toast that way.
Really?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people do.
Hamburger bun garlic toast. When that first opened, a lot of people weren't happy because they tore down the old root beer stand for a Wendy's.
I don't remember the root beer stand. I only remember the Wendy's.
The Michigan Lottery jackpots, or the state national jackpots, Mega Millions and the Powerball continue to climb. No one won the Powerball last night. It's now at 400 million, and the Mega Millions will be 754 million.
Good. I hope someone in Jackson wins.
I do
this time.
too. Yep.
There is a youth and young adult financial literacy class coming up on November 3rd and 10th that's open to the public, presented by True Community Credit Union, so check that out. It's a 2-week course, meets once a week on Monday, so if you need some financial help and learn how to live on a budget, you should check this class out.
Here's something I think that could be very interesting for Jackson. The Michigan Department of Transportation is conducting a feasibility study of having coast-to-coast trains in Michigan, and one of those trains would go through Jackson from what will soon be at Michigan Central, a depot where you can get on the train there, and you can also be able to go to Windsor on the train and then go from Detroit to Holland, going through Ann Arbor, Jackson, East Lansing, and Grand Rapids.
You're talking like an Amtrak?
It would be one of the Amtrak, yeah. And the positive note about this is the tracks between Jackson and East Lansing. They already exist.
Really?
Yeah. So by 2030, we could get on the train and go to Grand Rapids or Holland.
I would be willing to bet the majority of the $10 that I have to my name that will happen.
Well, we'll see.
Remember we were going to get that high-speed one from Detroit to Chicago, that billions and billions of
They're still working on it.
feasibility was...
Yeah. They're also hoping to double the number of trips of the Paramarquette and the whatever it's called that go through Jackson.
Okay.
towards
Well, we'll
the
see.
end.
Brandon, maybe our grandkids will be able to take that train ride.
That's what it's for.
We'll see.
Who's on the show today?
We have a great show lined up. We're going to get things started with Dodie Wheeler from the Grand River Farmers Market, the indoor market, and Corey Lewis, pastor at Found Church. Stay with us.